Whiteboard 9. Now just imagine for a moment that our selectors had a mind which was as clear as this whiteboard, that there was nothing written in blood, in sand, in stone, and they were clear what was going to happen. That is not the case. These guys are already thinking before the series in Australia that there will only be one spinner who will play, and that is Ashwin. Oja is not even on their fucking radar. Why do you think that is the case? These guys go in with Ashwin because he possibly can bat, give them the added batting option at 8. He ends up scoring more runs than the other batsman, stays in for 2 games, adds no value with the ball, is dropped for the 3rd test, is back for the 4th. Now he's had a pretty ordinary series, but he is already inked in every team, every squad that you are going to make. Oja cannot bat, not compared to Ashwin, so you've pretty much eliminated one guy who has gone in as a bowler, as a bowling option. Why don't you think of another guy? If this is your thinking, that you're not looking for a spinner who can just spin, who can just bowl, who can keep the runs down, why don't you go in with a guy who can bowl spin and can bat? Now, you could possibly look at one guy who's doing pretty well for you in T20s, who has played quite a few one-days as well, who's got a batting average of a little above 30, who's got a bowling average in the early 30s as well. But that is not the only reason why you're looking at him. You are looking at him because he has a first-class batting average of around 45, who's got a bowling average which is less than 30, it's around 28. So you are looking at someone who's been around for close to 6 years in first-class cricket. Now, the fact that he doesn't come from Bombay or Delhi, you should not hold against him. He comes from a state called Saurashtra. Cheteshwar Pujara is also from Saurashtra. You shouldn't hold that against him. Now, when you are ready to spend millions for him tomorrow in the IPL, also think, will I pick this guy in Tests? And why won't I pick this guy in Tests? Think about Ravindra Jadeja for the Indian Test squad. Yo!